Hey guys, I hope you're all well. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And I'm starting this in like a vloggy style way because I'm not sure how I'm going to film this yet. So I'm going to be doing my designer shoe collection and just general shoe collection. I'm not going to show you all my shoes, so I don't want this to be boring and long, and I've got so many similar styles, but I thought I'll go through my designer shoes and then I'll show you a few of my favourites at the moment. So I just thought I'd show you my outfit before because I love this shirt so much. It's on offer at the moment, so I just thought I'd show you it because, hey, it's so cute, and my fave jeans. So yeah, let me show you my shoes now. If you haven't already, I would love you to subscribe to my channel. I am doing like around 5 videos a week, one every other day pretty much, and sometimes more. So there's plenty to see here. So I'm coming at you live from a shoe drove, shoe drawers. So I've got these drawers which have got all my shoes in. So I thought, I'm not going to be methodical about it. I'm literally just going to go drawer by drawer and talk you through the shoes. So the first pair, let's start here. So this is like my flats drawer, obviously it's thin. And the first pair are one of my all-time favourite pairs of shoes, and it's my Chanel sandals. I wanted these for quite some time. I saw them, I think they might have come out the year before, maybe like in the winter. And I'd seen them a few times in the black and I really liked them, but I wasn't 100% sure on the black. Then I went to LA and I tried them on in white and they looked amazing, and I kind of fell in love with them in white, but it was so expensive there, A, to buy Chanel, and B, I literally could not have fit another morsel into my suitcase, so I just had no choice but to not buy them. And then when I came back, one day I was just early to meet my friend and I went in Selfridges. We were going for lunch in Selfridges, they've got some restaurants in there, and then I thought, oh, I'm just going to go and have a look around the shoe section because it was right by the shoe section, the restaurant was. And then I wandered in Chanel and I saw these and I was like, oh, what sizes do you have them in? And they were like, we only have one size 7.5. There were 7.5, so they didn't have 8, which is my normal size. They had one size 7 in this style, in this colour, in the whole of London. And I was like, why do you do this to me every time, Chanel? So I tried them on, fell in love, and then was like, oh, I don't know if I can do it. And then I went for lunch with my friend and thought about it, and then she like basically egged me on, and then we went back and got them. And I have loved them ever since. Can't wait to wear them again this year. And then I think the front ones are the only designer ones in this shelf. Then I have my Gucci loafers. Now I have 2 pairs of these. I have the white ones and the black ones. The white pair I actually got with a voucher that I was kind of gifted from Farfetch. So these were a gift technically. They were a gift, but they give you a voucher for the whole site. So it wasn't like you have to buy them now or anything. It was just like, here's a voucher. And so I got these, and I got these to take to Thailand with me, and I love them so much. Honestly, these are to me a better cost per wear than these because I've basically never worn these. I've worn these every summer I get them out again. I love them so much. They're so comfortable, they're so soft, they like just dress up an outfit. They're the perfect in-between weather shoe because they're like a shoe but not a full shoe. And yeah, they just go with everything. I love the colour. I don't think I'd even wear this colour in this style, so maybe I need to like get these in black and then I'll wear them more, the black ones. But yeah, I love these. So these ones I've actually had for longer than the cream ones. I got these first, and I kind of fell in love with the fact that they had the bees on them. I really wanted a pair of Gucci loafers, and the ironic thing is that I had a pair of loafers that were fake Gucci ones that I wore non-stop, and then it's almost like as soon as I got the Gucci ones, like I was over it. It's so strange. Maybe like I was just trying to protect them, I'm not sure, but I really definitely need to start wearing these more. I wanted these ones because I felt like, I don't know why, but I always think of black loafers as like school shoes, and so I felt like the bugs kind of made them a bit different and a bit more special, and they are really comfortable. I have probably worn them like a handful of times, but that's definitely not enough. I got these in Paris. I actually got them just after I bought my Chanel bag. It was like the craziest. I think after I bought my Chanel bag, I was just like, oh, they're cheap. I don't know why I was thinking, but I literally, I wasn't like earning a ton then. I mean, I was earning enough to buy a Chanel bag in these, but I wasn't like rolling in it. I don't know what possessed me to buy two such expensive things at the same time, but I did. And unfortunately I haven't worn these enough, but I definitely need to. I'm not getting rid of them, I just need to wear them more. So I've got quite the Golden Goose collection here because I'm a Golden Goose fan, if you didn't already know. I've got 4 pairs. So this pair I was about to say I got them in sale. No, I wanted them to go into the sale and they didn't. And I like favorited them on my browser, and I kept checking them, being like, have they gone on the sale, have they not? And they just didn't go in the sale. And then in the end I was like, do you know what, I clearly really want them, I'm just gonna get them. But it's another pair that I haven't really worn that much. I really like them, so I don't regret getting them, because I think that even though they are like green velvet and they've got glitter on them, I still think that they're quite a classic style, and I like the fact that they're like a darker colour but they're not black. And I definitely do think that I will wear these and get my wear out of them, and I won't get rid of them, but I definitely haven't got my wear out of them yet. But Golden Goose are literally the comfiest shoes ever. I know some people find Golden Goose quite like scruffy looking, so I'd love to hear your opinion. Do you like them, or do you think they like, why would you pay that much money for a pair of trainers that are trashed? I'd love to hear. And also, if you want me to do a styling video, let me know. So then I also have this pair. This was the second pair that I got, and I got these off Net-a-Porter as well. The other ones I got off Net-a-Porter, and I think these were a similar buying style thing. What am I talking about? I had these favorited too as like a pair that I really wanted. I think those ones, the velvet ones, have since gone into the sale and then sold out, but they might have them on Outnet, but I'll link everything below. Hopefully I'll be able to find them somewhere. And yes, so I favorited these. They didn't go into sale, they never will. They're one of the like core classic styles. They're like pony skin, leopard print, and they're just so classic. And what I love about these is a lot of the leopard print ones I'd seen had leopard all over, and I like the fact that that bit isn't leopard, because I feel like it kind of breaks it up a bit and makes it a bit more simple. And they're like, leopard print is the neutral, guys. They look so nice with like black jeans or any jeans really. Then this is the first pair of Golden Goose that I got, and I actually didn't, again, it was the same as my Gucci loafers, so they weren't a gift, but I bought them with a gift voucher that I got kindly from Farfetch, and I love them so much. I love the blue, they're just like such classic style. The colour, obviously they're white, but I do think that this kind of shoe looks really cool with like some dresses as well, for a really like laid back. I feel like Golden Goose is such like a Cali girl vibe, which I love. And yeah, I'd seen them on Sincerely Jules. I feel like she's a person who kind of introduced her, and I think, is it Audrey Lombard? Those two kind of introduced me to Sincerely Jules, to Golden Goose, and made me love them. So definitely my most worn pair of Golden Goose, and probably my most worn pair of trainers I've got. Maybe my Balenciaga ones or more. Then these are my most recent purchase from Golden Goose, and I actually got these ones from Bicester Village, so I think they were like 210 or around that price, and I was kindly gifted a voucher towards anything from Bicester Village, and I chose these, so they cost me about £120. And I really had been like eyeing up Golden Goose high top trainers for a while and really wanted to pair, and I love this pair so much. I've only actually worn them a couple of times, but I'm hoping that this year I will wear them more if we get to go out, because I feel like they're quite a summery shoe, like they'll look really cool with dresses. But last year I did take them with me. I was literally away like all summer last summer on press trips, and a lot of them were for brands that wanted you to wear like their own clothing, so I feel like they didn't get worn. I didn't get to wear my own like shoes as much, but I really love these. And yeah, I love the fact that they're like pony hair again, and I think, is that like cheetah print? I'm not really sure. It's like definitely, or is it leopard print? Then the final pair of designer trainers on this shelf is these from Chanel, and I bought these. I literally, so I feel like whenever I buy stuff from Chanel, it's such a like spur of the moment thing. So I went to like Fashion Week, Valentine's breakfast thing with YSL Beauty and my sister and Gabby, and then we afterwards, so it was really near Chanel, and I was like, oh, let's just pop in because I would like to see if they have any trainers. So I asked them if they had any trainers, and they were like, no, we don't have any. And then, so I was like, oh, okay. And then my sister was like, just show them a picture and ask them. So I showed them a picture and said, do you not have these trainers of these? And they were like, oh, we have one pair in size 7. And I was just like, they literally do it to me every time. And then obviously when you know they've only got one pair left, then you're like, and then while I was trying them on and being like, oh, I don't know if I want them or not, my sister tried them on, and I was like, get your hands off them now. And then I was like, okay, I need to get them. But I actually haven't worn these much because they're suede and like this kind of material, and they're such light pastel colours. I get so worried about marking them. I wore them when I went to LA because obviously it's like really sunny there, but again, that was with a brand, so I only had like 2 days that weren't with the brand that I could wear my own shoes. And then I sound like such a like, oh, boo-hoo me, I couldn't wear my own shoes. But anyway, and then in the UK I just always get scared it's gonna rain, and like saving them for special occasions, but I definitely need to wear these more. Then we have more trainers and boots on this level, and I don't really feel like New Balance shoes count as designer, do they? I love these though, but I don't think they count. Do Ash count? No, I don't think they do. Okay, so this is probably the first pair of designer shoes I ever got. My Balenciaga, I think they're called Ceinture boots. And I honestly have been obsessed with these for years. I wanted these so badly. I think I liked them before I even had Instagram. Like, not as a blogger, but as a person, full stop. Like before, maybe even before Instagram existed, I was like obsessed with them on Pinterest. I used to like pin pictures of them all the time. And I actually bought a fake pair from China for £100, which was like so much for me, because I just didn't have the spare money in my job. And then my mum and sister convinced me that they didn't like them, even though they were amazing dupes for these. So I sent them back, and then like a couple of years later I was still in love with them, and Jack even like mentioned it the other day because he remembered. So I bought another pair of fakes and they never came, and I basically lost like £150. These people had like stolen my money and just like disappeared, off a website called I Offer. They sell loads of fakes, don't buy from them. But yeah, so I basically had just kind of been like, I will never afford these shoes. And then I was gonna buy a handbag, and then I wasn't too keen on the handbag, and I wanted to buy myself something because I'd got a really good job with Pandora, and it was the first time I was working with them, and I wanted to treat myself to like mark the occasion. And I didn't know what to buy because I was like, this bag I really loved, which I ended up getting anyway, like a year later, but I was like, I don't want to buy it for the sake of it. And then I was like, do you know what, actually I've really loved these shoes and I've loved them for years, but I just never really, to me, I'd always thought designer shoes were a waste of money because I was like, you're walking on them. But then I looked at the price of them and I was like, it's actually half the price of the bag, because they were like £700 then. I think they're like 1,000 now, they've gone up in price. And then I got them. Basically, I managed to get them off My Teresa, but I couldn't find them anywhere to try them on, which was really frustrating. And like Selfridges and stuff, they just didn't have them in stock. But then I was like, that's a good sign they're still like out of stock everywhere, even when they're like years and years old. Maybe they came out in 2011, I think. So yeah, long story, love those shoes. They were really hard to wear in, but after like 6 months they wore in, and I love them. I need to wear them more. And then another pair of boots I have are these Chloe Susannah boots, and I definitely haven't worn these enough. I think the only time that I've really worn them properly is when I went to Coachella, well, not actually to Coachella, but like to the Revolve Festival in Palm Springs with my sister, and I definitely need to wear them more. I always see other people wearing them and love them. They're so comfortable. I don't know why I don't wear them more, to be honest. It's kind of crazy. I think I need to like make that my New Year's resolution, which is a bit late. So I got these again off Farfetch, and again I was kind of gifted a voucher, which I think covered the entire price of the boots. It was like just the right price, and I actually had to get I got the size 7 in these and they fit me really well, and I'm normally a size 8. So I sized it down in these. I actually ordered the 8 and they were like huge on me, so then I got them in a size 7. But yeah, love those, need to wear them more. Then the last shelf on this side, I've only got one pair of designer shoes on here, and it's my Balenciaga trainers, and these are probably my most worn trainers. They're a bit grubby again now. I actually got them cleaned because they were so grubby before. And I haven't worn these all winter really, but I wore them so much last year. I literally wore them like every day of my life, and I feel like when I went to get them cleaned, the guy said it would be 2 weeks, and it literally took him like 2 months. I was so annoyed. He was like holding my trainers hostage. And then when I finally got them back, I feel like I'd kind of adapted to wearing other shoes. Like, I was so used to wearing these every day that when I didn't have them, I was stuck without them. But then when they came back, I'd like almost started wearing all other shoes instead. And then they never really went back into my like everyday shoe routine. But I do feel like these are more of a summer trainer. They look good with everything, but they just look so cute with like bare legs. So I feel like I wear these more in summer, and these are definitely worth the price. Like, I don't know if you can see, I've like worn a hole on the inside. That's how much I've worn these. They're really comfortable. They are heavy, but they're so comfortable. And make sure you size down in them if you're between sizes, because they do come up big. So I've just scooched you guys along a bit to the next set of shelves. So I've got a pair of espadrilles here, and I haven't actually worn these as much as I thought I would. I thought I really needed a pair of espadrilles because I feel like, can you hear that? Hello? Penelope? Did you want to help me film my video? Did you want to help me film my video? Oh, did you want to help? Yes. So yeah, I thought I really needed a pair of espadrilles, because I just always saw other people wearing them and I thought they looked so nice. And then I got them, and I've worn them quite a few times. I always take them on holiday with me, but I never really wear heels on holidays. I feel like they're a really good shoe to have. Like, I'm glad I've got them because I feel like they're a good pair to have, but I just haven't worn them the amount that I thought I would wear them. But I do think they're a classic. Then these were my 2 massive milestones for me. So first of all, my first pair of designer shoes, and second of all, my first designer gift in blogging. These are a really kind gift from Farfetch. I forgot that these are from Farfetch. So Farfetch did a collaboration with Aquazura, and this is one of the styles from the collaboration. I don't think you can buy them anymore, but there will be similar ones which I'll link. And they've got that really nice lace-up detail. And they're so pretty. They've got, I love the little pineapple detail on the bottom, and I've actually not worn these a ton because I get scared. I only really wear them on special occasions, but I feel like I need to wear them more. But I'm not a massive heel person, but I do feel like these are such a classic pair, and so good to have. They're like covered in dust, which shows how much I wear them, but they're so lovely. Then we're on to my last 2 pairs of designer shoes, and actually they're both from the same brand. So the first pair are my wedding shoes. Now, I don't think you can buy these anymore, but I have seen that they've got a really similar pair, so I'll link those. And these are my wedding shoes, and they're from By Far, and I love them so much. They're so comfortable. They're like the comfiest shoes, and I love the bow detail. I just thought they were so special for my wedding, and they were just a really nice heel height. They gave me a bit of a lift, but didn't make me like tower, and also meant that they were really comfortable to like wear all day. And I forgot to mention, these were a really generous gift from Net-a-Porter, and they were like a wedding gift from them, which was so sweet. Then the last pair, and they're actually my most latest pair of designer shoes that I bought, and I got these from the Net-a-Porter sale. And they are again from By Far, and I was just shocked to see these in the sale, to be honest, because they're just such a classic mule style. They're literally just small block heel, mock croc, which is classic, and then they've got this little strap, just one strap, and a square toe, and I just thought they were so classic. I can't believe that they went into the sale, to be honest. And I got them when they were like 130 maybe, but they got reduced afterwards to like under £100, and I probably will be able to find them on the Outnet or something for you guys now, because they'll still be on sale. So yeah, they are such a bargain, and I was like, they're perfect. And I knew how comfortable by far shoes are. I've not actually had a chance to wear these yet, but I knew how comfortable they would be because my wedding shoes are from them, and they were so comfortable. So yeah, and I just love the brand too. I really want some of their handbags. I did say I was going to share some of my favourite shoes at the moment as well, and I have to show you this pair because they are honestly a dream. And I don't know if they've still got the discount on, but they probably have, and they are from Topshop, and it's these Western style ankle boots, and I'm just in love with these boots. Honestly, I love how high they come up on the leg. It's really flattering, and it means that they look great with a bare leg too, and like summer dresses. I really like this detail too, because I feel like the pull, because I feel like just small details like that make it look so much more expensive, and it's got a really nice shape here. The flared heel is really nice. I love the mock croc and the Chelsea style. I like the fact that it's got a really wide little trim around the point, and I like the fact they're pointy. I just think so much about them I love, and I love the fact that they're like kind of loads of different styles and melded into one. Like they're a classic Chelsea boot, they're like a lovely heeled ankle boot, they've got the mock croc, they've got the little Western vibe with the point. Like Jack just took the mick out of me when I was wearing them because he was like, yeehaw, a cowboy, and I was like, they're not actually cowboy boots, so they don't look like cowboy boots, they're just a good classic ankle boot with a nod to the cowboy trend. Another pair of boots that I'm absolutely loving at the moment and wore non-stop before we went into lockdown are these ones from H&M. I think they might be sold out, but they might have come back in stock. Last time I checked they were sold out, but they might have come back in stock, and they did have some similar pairs, and if they don't, then I 100% will be able to find some elsewhere. I love these. So I've got quite a few pairs of chunky boots, you guys all know, but what I love about these is I love the fact they're patent. I love the lace-up detail. They kind of look a bit like Doc Martens, and I like the white stitching here. Just the small details that make them look really cool. I love the platform sole, and I like the fact that they zip up too, which I know a lot of people don't like because they think that that looks rubbish when you've got a lace-up boot that has a zip, but personally, I haven't got the time to be lacing up my boots all the time. Like, it's just so annoying, and that puts me off wearing shoes too when they're like a ball ache to put on and off, like Converse. It just, I love them, but then it's like, oh, but can I really be bothered to spend 5 minutes lacing up my shoes every time I want to take them on and off? Not really. Then I've got two more pairs of shoes that I want to show you that I've been loving at the moment, and the first pair are my New Balance trainers. I love these so much. Someone actually asked me to do ways to wear these, so I'll definitely do that, and let me know if you guys want to see that too, or if you want to see a ways to wear of any of these shoes, like the Golden Goose, or if you wanted to see an updated Balenciaga one. I don't know if people are still interested in them, let me know. But yeah, these, I love them so much. I'd seen them on quite a few people on Instagram and were like obsessed. And then as soon as I decided I wanted them, I realised how difficult they were to get hold of. But I managed to find a pair in Australia actually, and I wanted to get them there because the exchange rate was really good, which meant that I got them for way cheaper. But they are easy to get hold of on the website. I'll link them below. But I just wanted to, like go and try them on, and it's quite hard, I found, to find them in a store to try on. Then the last pair I'm loving, and they're actually under £40, they're so cheap, are these Topo sandals, and I know that they're like a Marmite shoe. So many people have said how much they hate them, and that is okay because you're allowed to hate a pair of shoes. They're mine, not yours. Just don't buy them. And these are so cute. I actually would wear shoes like this as a wedding shoe too, like honestly. And they're so cheap from the high street too. They've got a really cute little heel, so it's that perfect height like my wedding shoes, that is just comfortable to wear but gives you a little bit of a lift. And I just think they're so cool, and this style is really on trend at the moment. They also come in a wide fit and loads of other colours, and they were like £36, which I think is so good, and they've got discounts at the moment, so they literally have everything going for them. And they're a great cheap for the Gianviti Rossi ones, and to be honest, most designers have got a pair of Topo shoes now, as do most high street brands, just because they are so on trend. But I got these a while ago and I really love these, and I can't, lots of people ask me if they're comfortable, and I can't comment on that because I actually haven't had a chance to wear them outside because it's been cold and now we're in lockdown. So maybe I just need to like put them on and wear them for a day, and then I can let you know if they're comfortable. Thank you so much for watching my little shoe collection video. I hope that you enjoyed it. and let me know which your favourite pair of shoes are of my collection and also yours. Do you invest in designer shoes, or do you think, are you in the same thought process as me pre-designer shoes, that I thought that they were just too expensive to buy and like a waste of money compared to handbags? Or do you think that they are worth it? So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you want to see from me next. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notifications bell, because as I said, there's going to be tons of videos coming. And I hope that you're okay and safe and well at home, and I will see you next time. Bye.